Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alan Cook, the proud owner of the Mona Lisa. This is also the Mona Lisa, as the world knows. The world is now known that there's another Mona Lisa. There's not just one Mona Lisa out there. On the study of Leonardo Da Vinci for many years, I've been doing many photography exams between x-rays and photo shoots between massive different types of cameras. Each camera has a different type of way to bring out, along with copy machines and TVs and monitors and computers and gaming computers, as well as light and from the newest phone to the oldest phones. So what I'm trying to say is that as me as a regular individual, just as same as you, I was in the automotive trade business. I had a business in Camaros. I still do. I'm looking to believe to sell everything I have. I haven't made a complete decision on it, but what I do want you to know is that Leonardo da Vinci was a code man, a mathematics, a great friend, a great lover, a great person who would dream. If you can dream it, to him it seems to be that you can do it. He was heavy into birds. I almost called my book that I put out called Passion of Love. Now let me sit here and keep talking about what I'm going to be showing you. And in this particular area, again, because I only seem to have a better x-ray at this time that I got pulled into because of the massive information that's in it, is that it's easier. I've been going through a real hard time. It's easier if you do have good equipment or something that occurs in your favor, and this has. So I'm going to show you the Mona's eye area right now. And out of that particular area, I'm going to show you my x-ray of what I just told you of his wrap. You're going to see the exact words, letter for letter, and marking for marking. And I hope it comes up on the YouTube, but it does here. And when you put this, I better get my glasses on. When you put this up, you will see what I am showing you. Now, as you see, here's an S, and it's got an A, an L, an A, an I. Salih. Lived with him, was a model. He loved Salih. He loved Melzi. It's to my thought at this time, I'm going to say that they were all bonded with each other, inseparable. One may have left sooner than the other by a year. Marriages fall, loves or what happens. But as you can see in the eye, right here is a twisted S and a 5, and a little body that floats in here. And if you see this S in here, and some faces, it's real difficult. I know, I'm sorry, but the megapixel of Mona is weak, let's put it that way, for what they offer. compared to what I have. And what I have, I know I can do better. So it's really, to put it nicely, disappointing. Anyway, if you see this whiteness that's floating through here in the eye of the underneath the pupil, you'll see there's a lightness that veers here. You'll see a circle here to where it matches the pupil. If you follow this black writing, it matches this. If you follow the other black that's in between, it follows this. If you follow his face, it follows this in the shadow. It has been not properly shot, or it's been kept to where the world is not to really know what's on the face of the Mona. I do. It is my painting that's on the Mona. That face here is this face, which is on the Mona's face and in her eye. And it's not just in her eye. He was crazy about copying. So here is another match for you to see. Let me get it lined up. You'll see that there's words that kick across in here and words that kick across in here. These words match absolutely perfect with mine. I don't know what they say, but they are. Now, if you look at this particular area, okay, that is of a dog face. And then if you actually look in this area, that is of this face. Now he does it in light and darks and in grays. But here it comes why the Mona follows you. I have very little time left, so I'm going to stretch this, whoops, the best I possibly can, okay? I can go on for hours if it just didn't have a time frame for I haven't figured out how it works yet, but see, I do believe possibly that dot matches with his dot. See, and he does leave lineup points to let you know which way to go. But if you follow the mushroom head guy with the two eyes and the nose, you will see that he actually will line up in these grooves in the lightness, the darkness, the lightness, the dark, little darker, and you can see how he fits in the pixels, and he runs on back. And then when you get back so far, the back of him matches 100% of his back and not his front, to let you know where it stops. He'll tell you. Problem is, when you get there, see right there is the stop mark. See the stop mark? Watch. I'll pull it down. You can see the back line of the head, which is actually a face also. And then when you follow this forward this way, I got to make sure I go far enough. Excuse me. It should be about right there. So that means if you saw the shift from here and it was clear over here, what that would mean that this would shift this far almost back and forth. That's why the Mona follows you across the room. What? I'm trying to slide a mouse, so you're going to have to forgive me. Look at her eye, how her pupil moves. See? Look how the surrounding air, whoops. I'm trying my best, forgive me. But see how the eye moves? So what you have been hearing all your life, see how the surrounding of the eye circle that's on mine shifting? Okay? Okay. The reason mine is because I'm doing it. But what I'm trying to say is the inner particular part will follow you across the room. Isn't that cool? So, and that's not just it. If I actually move this up and up and up and up, she'll keep lining and doing it. The man had to be the masters of masters of masters of masters and endless on this, of figuring out how to micro each image exactly to where it showed high and low. So what's extremely difficult is doing what I just did. I mean, it is extremely. For the reason is they have got a bright, this is all bright. All this yellowish, tannish is extremely difficult to try to pull out what is not jumping out deliberately. It has been totally left to where they have kept the real images from showing. And I have many theories, and I'm about to actually come up with another book regarding the art business, and I don't think I'm going to be admired by the art people of how things are kept secret to the public of such, and only certain individuals have it. If there's things in it that is rated R, okay, we're just going to go and beyond, then you don't have to sell it to someone who is underage. But for those who are wise enough or old enough or you know what I mean, then yes, let them study and understand what life's about. I mean, we've seen some nasty movies, we've seen some unrated proper things even in commercials, and there's a lot of hidden stuff in here. I'm not going to expose it. But I am showing you his work of his sketchings. I am showing you his work of my painting, which is the Mona Lisa. It's hidden in this. She's the more mature Mona Lisa, without a doubt. I will stack her up against the younger Mona Lisa every second of every moment. I want to say God bless, behave, God bless the whole world, the heavens, the universe, and all He has given us to love. Amen.